Hello there, this is Miss Griffith. I am here today with a social emotional lesson. This lesson is going to be focused on big emotions and small emotions. The worksheet says, Feelings Worksheet, Big Emotions versus Small Emotions. The directions say, cut out the situations on the next page. Read each situation. If you think the situation deserves a big emotion, glue it onto the big box. If you think the situation deserves a small emotion, glue the sentence onto the small box. This says big, so any situation we think deserves a big reaction would go here. And this says small, so any situation we think that deserves a small reaction or a small emotion, we can put here. The first says, you're hungry, but dinner isn't ready yet. If you are feeling hungry and dinner is not quite ready yet, that is going to be a small emotion. I can't figure out this math problem. If you're working on a worksheet and get stuck on one math problem, that can be a small emotion. One way to work around that is to skip the tough problem and keep working and maybe try to come back to it. My older sibling is going away to college. If your older brother or sister is going away to college, that can give you a big emotion, especially if they're going away as far as moving away. You might be used to seeing your brother or sister every single day, and that could change. So that's okay to have a big emotion. I broke my arm. If you break your arm, you may be in a lot of pain. So this situation is certainly one that it's okay to have a big emotion or big reaction for. My classmate kicked me by accident. If someone accidentally kicks you, it could warrant a small emotion or a small reaction, especially if it was accidental. My parents told me we're moving. If you are moving to a new school, a new place, a new home, there are a lot of changes. So this situation could give a big reaction or big emotion. My pet passed away. If your pet passes away, that is certainly something very sad and that can warrant a big reaction. I want to do a classroom job, but it's not my turn. If you would like to take a turn in doing the classroom job, but it's currently not your turn, This is something that could warrant a small emotion or small reaction. It's time to switch activities, but I'm not done with my work. If you are doing center rotations in the classroom and maybe the timer went off, but you're not done, this is something that can give you a small reaction or small emotion. It does not warrant a large reaction or large emotion. Someone pushed me on purpose and didn't apologize. If someone pushes you and does not say they're sorry and they push you on purpose, that is something that does warrant a big reaction, especially if you get hurt. You would want to make sure to tell a teacher or an adult. I wanted pizza for dinner, but my mom made something different. If your mom makes something that you may not necessarily want for dinner, that is okay. It's okay to have a small emotion or a small reaction, but not necessarily okay to give it a big emotion or big reaction. This is a small emotion or small reaction. My sports team lost the championship game. Now, if your soccer team was in the championship, they made it all the way to the championship game, and they lost, this is something that it is okay to have a big reaction or big emotions for because the team worked really hard to get there. To review, we sorted big emotions and small emotions today. We want to keep in mind as we go through our day that some situations it is okay to have a big reaction or big emotion, but the majority of the time, or most of the time, our situations call for small emotions or small reactions. It's all about balancing those emotions and having an emotion or reaction that fits that scenario or situation that you're going through. Thank you for watching, learners. Goodbye.